It's a colorful night, got red eyes, but it's all blue. Those colorful eyes, they don't shine like they used to. The city don't want us, babe. We won't survive this place. The city don't want us. The city don't want us. And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly, it doesn't feel like home. Like home.
Hi guys, well, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justine. We are starting in the morning. I think this is a Saturday morning and I just wanted to get it done. I am tackling a whole bunch in this video if you could not tell by the intro. There is so much deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, just overall messes that need cleaned up in this house. I do have 3 children and my 5 and 3-year-old love to throw the pillows everywhere and play with the blankets. So yes, this couch is always destroyed. We do not let them normally play too much on this couch. This is technically like the nice couch. And then the upstairs room that we will be tackling today, the playroom slash loft area slash like family room, that was a disaster. You will see in a little bit what I mean when I tackle that. I mean, it was a big mess. It took me, I had to do that all by itself in one day because I had to deep clean everything. I had to move the couch, which is not light, by the way. My husband was still not home at this point. He is military, so he was away on mission. And so I had to hold down the fort like I normally do and work while having both boys home. My bonus daughter just came back this past weekend. That's why I was kind of a little late putting this video up this week. I really would have liked to get it up on Sunday or Monday at least. But again, like I said, we just got her back. We had to go school supply shopping because they start school next week. Like, it's crazy to me. It's so fast, but we don't have any school clothes yet. We don't have really anything. We just got their school supplies list done. So that's good to go. But you can just see we had so many messes. I wanted to start in the kitchen, getting this picked up because I don't know about you, but my anxiety just cannot handle when my kitchen is a mess. It literally drives me nuts. It feels like everything's a cluster, and it does not matter if my house is spotless, but my kitchen is a mess. It makes me feel like my whole house is dirty. That's just how I feel. So we are tackling this before we tackle the deep cleaning today, and I appreciate you guys clicking on today's video. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button as well as that alert bell. Like I said earlier, my channel is all about cleaning, decorating, DIY projects, and overall homemaking with a busy schedule. Let's just jump right into today's video.
Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the city don't want us. Got a tendency to fading out underwater. Yeah, are we losing touch? Are we falling? And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. Honestly, it doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the city don't want us.
This video in certain spots is going to be sped up pretty a lot because of how much content I had in this video. It was well over 3 hours of content that I had to edit through, and I got it down to 40 minutes. But I just figured since a lot of it was like repetitive things you see all the time, I wanted to give you guys little like glimpses of everything and then speed up to make it a lot faster, like when I'm decluttering the craft bins, because I feel like it's so repetitive you might get bored. So I wanted to make sure that this video is very interesting and really brought you in and you guys could clean along with me.
Does it feel like home? Like home? Home? Feel like home? A faded mind, so we stay blind. Home.
I actually forgot about this pink stuff. I have the liquid. I bought it a while back, and I think it actually is not that great because it's separated. Like you can see on the stovetop, it's separated, and normally this stuff is amazing. I wouldn't suggest using the paste though, like the thicker paste. I like the paste better than the liquid, obviously, but the paste has granules in it and can scratch the glass stovetop. So I would only use that. I use that like in a tub or in my sink, not on my stainless steel, but like on a sink kind of situation where like in the bathrooms, if you have like the granite countertops or something where you can really get in there and scrub, that's amazing. Like I said, I love using it in the bathtubs. It really gets all of that stuff out, all of the buildup. But I mean, it worked well on my stove, but I had to go back in with Dawn dish soap to scrub this one spot on my stove and then take a razor blade. I get these little razor blades from the Dollar Tree and they work great and they come in huge packs and they've lasted me forever. But that's how I got my stovetop clean.
Was on its way out. I wasn't sober and I was thinking out loud. I spoke.
All right, so we're doing a mini little haul. These are things that I had to buy because we run out of all the time, and my dog is outside right there and she wants in, so just ignore that. She can sit outside. We just got home. We've been gone for a few hours, so she needs to be outside. Watermelon, we run through produce the most and the quickest, so I can never get away with 2 weeks worth of groceries because I always need more fruit and vegetables. I got a tomato, an avocado. I don't really like avocados because of the texture, but I'm trying to get into them because they are a healthy fat. Some milk, we go through milk like crazy, especially chocolate milk. I got some Swiss rolls. Yes, my boys love these. It's all about balance, guys. These Yazoo bars are a great alternative to ice cream. I bloat when I eat ice cream, so I don't tend to eat it a lot. So those are great. And then I do like these, so I'll eat these sometimes, but just the regular little, I don't know what people call them, but the cones. And then I needed more lettuce because I eat lettuce pretty much with everything, sandwiches, tacos, everything. And then I just like plain salad with croutons. And then I run through yogurt like crazy as well, because I will eat one of these every single day. So I got some of these banana cream ones, one of my favorites. And then I've been really liking these, which are the cookies and creams, for a little bit of a healthy alternative to eating Oreos. And then I love asparagus, like yum. I eat this all the time. It can be with some liquid aminos, or my husband likes to put them in butter, but so delicious. And then I got these for salmon bowls. That's what I like to put in salmon bowls, is lettuce, carrots, and avocado with some cauliflower rice and salmon. And then either I love to do sriracha and honey. Oh, it's so good. Try it out. You're missing out if not. And it is a really big filler because of all of the extra stuff in it, and very low in fat. And then we got these apples because we go through apples. And then one of my favorite dressings is the fat-free French. I always get fat-free because fats are probably the lowest thing that I eat. and I don't want them to be too high that it takes up all of my healthy fats. So definitely try out the fat-free dressing if you're looking for something. And then for some reason Walmart messed up, of course, and they gave me toilet bowl cleaner. I don't use toilet bowl cleaner. I use the Clorox ones, so I'll probably have to give this to a neighbor and see if they want it. But oh well. And then I always keep water on hand because we do have a mini fridge upstairs, and I keep it on hand for the boys because they love their sprinkle packets. Love them. It's just drink packets. I love drinking green tea, peach mango green tea, and they just go in water and it's amazing. And then I just need more bleach because I'm always bleaching all my white towels. But yeah, we're gonna put all this away and then do some more cleaning.
Of your bravery, your wit and audacity of coming over and letting go of it all. Please move close to me.
That was just like a little mini grocery haul before my husband came home. But earlier when I was filling up the Jaws cleaning products, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that. The Jaws cleaning products are all an all-natural cleaner, and you just put these pods in to refill them. You do not have to keep buying the container itself. And then you just fill it up to the fill line with water and then slip the pod in. And the pink's a little bit harder to see, but there are different kinds of cleaner like kitchen, granite, bathroom, all of the different kinds. And the pods just go in there and they work great. I feel like they don't have strong scents at all. It's not like Mrs. Meyer's, which I love those too when I'm feeling really like I want that smell. But these are all natural. They're lightly scented. So if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, they are amazing. This is not sponsored. I just have been using their products for years and years since I started my YouTube channel. I just love them. They are so easy to use, and the pods really don't cost a lot. They are very affordable. Anyway, you could see my son left this like popsicle underneath here. I think he was trying to hide it. I don't know if I told him no more popsicles, so he just went underneath and then tried to hide it. So I wanted to clean in here really quick and tackle this.
You love differently, so move close to me. Love me differently, differently. You lay beside me. You held my hand in the dark. I started fighting 'cause I was scared of it all. And isn't it glorious how love gets the best of us? Yeah, I got feelings, but I'm a tough one sometimes. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me. Love me differently, differently. Please move close to me. You love differently, so move close to me. Love me differently, differently.
Now that we are done downstairs, we are going to head upstairs, and there's this little table in the hallway between the kids and the guest room, and I'm going to decorate it with my husband's like awards and just all of his military coins and everything like that. His one coworker actually made him this coin stand, and it has a castle. If you're in the military, you understand what a coin stand is. You get these coins from different battalions for working with them, and where their BC thinks, their battalion commander thinks that you're doing an amazing job, and so they give you these little coins that you can bring home with you. And so my husband has collected a few of them. He'll definitely get more throughout his career. I have a few of them, so I just wanted to put them on this stand. And then we are going to tackle the bonus room, like I said, the loft area. it is a mess. So we are going to be in there for pretty much the rest of the video until we tackle the kids' bathroom, which was even worse. So make sure you're sticking along and watching until the end. There's tons of cleaning motivation, tons of ideas, ways to maintain your home. So I am so glad you're here and watching along. And soon I will be going over my highs and lows. If you don't know what those are, it's the high of the week, so a positive, and the lows of the week, which is a negative, kind of. But we're going to do that here in a little bit, so stay tuned.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me away from all of my fears. Kept me away from all of my tears.
I don't know if the mini fridge will stay up here. We do plan to put a bar in downstairs, and I would like to use that down there to kind of build it around it. I don't know. I do like having it up here though, because when we're up here watching movies and the boys are thirsty, I don't have to run the whole way downstairs to get them a drink. I can just make them a sprinkle packet up here and they are good to go. However, while I'm filling up the fridge, I figured I would talk about my highs and lows this week. Definitely my high this week is that my husband and my bonus daughter are finally home. We are getting in the groove of things, and we are finishing up the back patio makeover. So make sure you are subscribed and don't miss out on that video. It will be done here very soon, and you guys will see it coming up. I'm hoping to have it up either this week, later this week, or next week. So fingers crossed, all works out. And then also another high is that my internet company finally had people out here working. So we might be getting internet sooner than September, which would be amazing after not having it since January. We are just in need of internet in this house. I am living off hotspots. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm getting this video up to you guys today because I don't have a lot of hotspot left at all. So we'll see what happens. I'm praying that I can get it up, guys. I promise. I'm trying over here. And then I guess my low to the week, I don't know. I mean, I guess my low to this week would be that, I don't know. I guess the low would actually be that I just finished the series, the Glass of Thrones series by Sarah J. Maas. I know that she did ACOTAR as well, and a lot of people love that series. I just finished the 7th book, and I'm telling you what, it was so gut-wrenching. Like, this whole series was an uphill battle, highs and lows. It's amazing. However, I felt like it had no business being as long as it was. It was 7 books, and the last book was almost 1,000 pages. It was a lot to read. It's probably the longest it ever took me to read a series because of the books themselves. Like, they are really good, have an amazing plot in each single book, but they are so long, and you hear all of the tidbits. Like, it's definitely building, like, it's building the plot, it's building worlds. So I understand why it's so big, but there just was so much stuff that wasn't needed. Like, there was such little things. I'm like, okay, well, we really didn't need to know that. You know, like, why did I spend a whole chapter reading the in-between? Like, it just didn't make sense. And then the 6th out of 7th book followed a whole different, like, they all follow different characters throughout the book. Like, it's from different eyes, from different people. The whole book is an amazing work of art, like just keeping track of all the key players. But the 6th out of 7th book literally had nothing to do with the book before it, and it left off on a cliffhanger. So you're reading a book that had nothing to do with the cliffhanger ending in the 5th book. It was just crazy to me. I mean, I read it and it was really good, but man, it took me forever, and that's saying a lot because I read books really, really fast. So I guess that's still my low, though. Like, I finished it, and it's just like, it's sad that it's over, but it's so good. So if you haven't read the Throne of Glass series, check it out.
Now you're gone. And now I'm lost.
I am just using my Hoover blade vacuum. This thing does amazing even on carpet. However, the canister's still broken. I can't get it replaced. I tried. Anyway, I could not use my Shark vacuum, my uplight. It still does not work. I haven't gotten a chance to clean it, so I will be doing that here soon to see if that fixes it. But that vacuum was so powerful. I didn't need to do the pickup before I actually vacuumed. With this one, I felt like I still needed to pick up the big kernels of popcorn, you know, the big items. But with that vacuum, I could just suck them right on up. Like, it never gave me any issues. So now I'm sad. I'm hoping that cleaning it will fix it. But we are just finishing up in here. I'm going to clean the windows. They really needed it inside the little window like tray thing, and just get it all done because this room was really bothering me.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago, and every bit of you couldn't face the truth that maybe you're just not the
This couch is falling apart from just all of the cleaning I've done on it and just the kids and the dogs, but it is still so comfy. So I will keep it for a while longer, but I don't think it's going to go with us to the next house. I'm still deciding if I want to bring the couch in my office up here and just do some accent chairs. But since we do watch TV up here a lot with the kids and the kids are up here all the time, I like how comfy it feels. I like how family oriented it feels because that's what it's basically meant to be, is a family / playroom, so that like guests can be downstairs and your house can be cleaned downstairs, but upstairs can be a mess and who cares, you know, one of those things. That's just mom life. And I guess my biggest suggestion, one of my biggest tips I've always said on my channel, is try to not have toys in your living room, like buckets of toys, because that is just going to drive you insane every day cleaning up that mess. My son, when he was younger, we used to have toys in the living room so he could be around us. However, he would just dump them. Like, he didn't even play with them. He would just dump them because he thought it was hilarious. And I would be cleaning up toys probably 5 or 6 times a day. And it just made me so sad. Like, it just made my anxiety go really high because of the amount of toys. So now all the toys that are downstairs are the toys that they can carry down the steps, and that's it. So it really just does help. If you can help it, I would try to either have the toys in their room or in a separate area, like a play area, just somewhere not all through your main area of your house, especially like near the kitchen or the dining room, just so you're not walking over toys all the time, because that can be so stressful in itself. And I guess that's just like my biggest tip for you guys. I know that's easier said than done, you know, but it's it's just one of those things. I feel like it's helped so much with my anxiety and depression.
Nice and humble kind, that will be a lie. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together.
These craft bins, they were a lot, especially the crafting supplies. So I'm glad that I got through it and organized it and got to downsize some of it, because now we had some extra bins so I could put toys in there or do something else with them. But I do plan to go through the big toy box behind me. It just has a whole bunch of Hot Wheel tracks in it. And right now, during this time, after doing everything else that I did today, I just was not in the mood to go through that big toy bin. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with it, if I want to get rid of it or if there's another way or solution to put the Hot Wheels tracks. But my husband did build that, so I kind of don't want to do that. I was thinking of sanding it down and then painting it black and then putting it in the boys' room. But I mean, this is the play area, so I was going to leave it out here. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know down below what your thoughts are on what I should do with this toy bin.
sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
You can just see how much that vacuum actually picked up. It picked up the powder. It didn't do such a great job as my Shark would have, but I mean, it's not corded. This is cordless and it has a very powerful suction, and I have 2 batteries. So when one dies, I can just switch it out really quick and put the other one on the charger. So it is a great vacuum. I do love it. But now you can go into my kids' bathroom and just see how disgusting it's gotten. It was summertime and they have been playing in the mud and just being boys. And I gave them a bath the night before, and I didn't realize until the next morning how bad the tub was. So yeah, we are going to tackle this today. We're going to get this all clean. I'm going to bust out my drill attachments that clean the tub for me because I do not have one of the long pulls anymore. Mine broke when we moved. But this works just as well. If you have a drill, you can just attach it to it and get down there and scrub without using all of that elbow grease. However, I will say that I prefer the long pole version of this that you can get on Amazon. I will have it linked in my storefront that I had before it broke. But I prefer that because I have carpal tunnel, and holding the trigger on the drill was really hard for me to do, and it's very powerful. So you could just see it it was harder than just using that pole thing that I used to use in my videos. It was different, and I've always struggled with carpal tunnel on my hands. That's why I struggle to paint rooms, or I struggle to use a drill. I can't even screw something with a screwdriver because my hand just hurts so badly. Yeah, and I want to get a Dyson again. I loved my Dyson stick vacuum. However, the trigger is an issue as well on that because my hand just hurts. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just very painful for me to use anything with a trigger or small movements in my hands. Anyway, enough about that backstory. We're going to tackle this disaster of a bathroom.
than I meant to. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be. Not letting go when I want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. I got these demons by my side, flying on the chemicals. Guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after night. Dreaming big makes me smaller than I wanna be, but I guess I'll get used to being small in a world that's not acting kind, even if I don't want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. I got these demons by my side, flying on the chemicals. Guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how.
Super sped up for you guys. It took me a lot longer, especially since we don't have a hose attachment to our shower head anymore like the last house. But I will say that the one thing this bathroom needs for sure is new lighting. It's terrible in here. It's really dark and yellow. They only put one vanity light above it, and then they didn't put one above the shower. So it's really dark over here in this corner. I had to mess with camera settings. So I'm sorry if it's a little off in this video, but it definitely drives me bonkers. In both bathrooms, it looks very dim, just not really well thought out, I feel like. So I do plan to eventually change out the lights in here and try to find a solution for above the tub without having an electrician come in and put a whole new light up there.
Oh, it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after night.
We have come to the end of today's video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching until the end. I hope that you guys will leave me a comment down below saying that you watched until the end, or I don't know. Let's do what is your favorite food down in my comments to let me know that you were here until the very end, because I appreciate it so much when you guys watch the whole way through. I know these are longer videos, and with TikTok, it has made our attention span so short, but I feel like these videos are so necessary. I don't get the same motivation I get from a YouTube video that I would get from TikTok. TikTok is just super quick. Like, it's satisfying, but it's not. This, when I see someone cleaning in these long videos, I'm like, oh wow, they got so much done. And granted, it's not all in one day. Remember that nothing on my channel is one day. I swear to God, nothing. It would be way too much on my mom body to try to get everything done in one day, especially deep cleaning. Absolutely not. But I just love the feeling of a clean home after a good video for you guys. I even watch these videos to make sure I didn't F anything up, but I enjoy them. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying them. And if you guys have any requests or any suggestions for my channel besides what I'm wearing, I don't want to hear it. Like, that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone comments on what I'm wearing in my videos and what I should be wearing, blah, 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 blah. You know, I don't care. No offense. Like, I appreciate y'all. I know that a lot of you guys come from a good place of heart, but some of the creepy comments have gone a lot lately. Anyway, I hope that you guys will give me some suggestions that are beneficial to this page, something that you guys would like to see more of, something you would like to see less of. Constructive criticism in a nice, full way is always welcome. And I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you guys back next time.